Hey everyone, David Dole here out in Portland, and I'm going to cover this incredible win from Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez last night. Now, I'm going to do another video on this tomorrow that covers more of the media reaction, but I want to get out something quickly because the excitement over this win is still in the air, and I'm still feeling it. It was incredible. So let me first show you how she beat Joe Crowley. So she defeated him 57.5% to 42.5%, despite the fact that she was outspent 18-1. Now, before I dive a little deeper into this win, let me first show you her reaction after winning last night.
She's right here. I can't let you. She's looking at herself on television right now. How are you feeling? Can you put it into words?
Nope. I cannot put this into words.
All right, your supporters here are very excited for you. It was a grassroots campaign. Can you believe the numbers that you're seeing right now?
I cannot believe these numbers right now, but I do know that every single person here has worked their butt off to change the future of the Bronx and Queens. That's what I know. That's what I know. And that this victory belongs to every single grassroots organizer, every working parent, every mom, every member of the LGBTQ community. Every single person is responsible for this.
So it was incredible that they got that on camera. So that was after I think the initial lead came out and it showed her 10 points up on Joe Crowley, and she ended up winning by about 15 points. So here is Joe Crowley graciously conceding last night. He tweeted out, "I want to congratulate Ocasio 2018. I look forward to supporting her and all Democrats this November. The Trump administration is a threat to everything we stand for here in Queens and the Bronx. And if we don't win back the House this November, we will lose the nation we love." Now, this defeat was so big because Joe Crowley was potentially next in line for House Speaker behind Nancy Pelosi. So this is one of the biggest upsets in really American election history. And it was done by a progressive grassroots activist who was outspent 18-1, was a Justice Democrat, was supported by progressive groups like Move On and Brand New Congress, and progressives like Cynthia Nixon and Zephyr Teachout. And she pulled this off despite having all the odds against her. Now, how did she win? So here is a tweet from Jeremy Bird, who tweeted out, "Ocasio 2018, who rocked the political world with their primary win on how to rethink campaigning. Quote, when I first started this race, people were telling me, only go after voters that have voted in the last 3 primaries. Everyone else is a waste of time. That was appalling to me." And that's how she won. She went after non-voters, people that were disillusioned with the political process, people that have been ignored by politicians. So by doing that, she was able to get out voters that hadn't voted before and came out to vote for her because this was a person that actually represented them. And I mean, this is everything that progressives have been saying forever. To win these races, you have to go after the people that haven't been voting. And to me, it seems sort of obvious, but for some reason that message is lost on a lot of people who have been running for a political office. Now, of course, also part of that is the fact that she ran on a strong progressive message. She discussed money in politics, was strong against Wall Street. She campaigned her ass off, had a ton of volunteers to help her to campaign around. And she also had leaflets in multiple languages, which represented her district and was able to reach those people that hadn't necessarily even been aware of what was going on and got them to come out and vote for her. Now, luckily, mainstream media saw this coming. So here's a tweet from Joy Reid. "Pretty much all of political journalism are doing an Ocasio-Cortez crash course tonight, myself included." Of course, Joy Reid and the mainstream media did not see this coming, and I'm going to go deeper into that tomorrow. But what's amazing about this is progressives are going to get no credit. So Ocasio-Cortez's campaign was really launched by the Young Turks and Justice Democrats. And from what I've read of mainstream press coverage on this issue, including on television, zero mention of Justice Democrats or the Young Turks. And of course, zero mention of any other political progressive voices either on YouTube or on websites or on Twitter. Zero. And it's incredible that they really were shocked by this. And I'm going to go deeper into that tomorrow, but just they have no idea that people are getting their information from YouTube, from progressive websites, from Twitter. And this was a large part of the reason that she was able to get her name out there and get a lot of these progressive supporters, higher profile progressive supporters on her side to help get her name out there, in addition, of course, to the volunteers and her incredible campaigning. So I'm going to do more on this tomorrow, but just, in the my initial reaction to this is just this is the blueprint for how progressives in the future can win. So if you want to look at how to defeat establishment Democrats, look at how Ocasio-Cortez ran her campaign and copy that.